My name is Hannah Himmelgarn. I'm with the Center for Agroforestry, and this is our fall pawpaw workshop, which is supported by the USDA Agricultural Marketing Service and Agricultural Research Service. They're making this event possible.
How do you know when it is ripe, right? We know that the shelf life of the pawpaw fruit is very short, within 5 days, and that is a big post-harvest challenge. And currently, we do not have proper measures for ascertaining the ripeness. People can shake whatever was fallen down, or like shaking the tree. But scientifically, we are yet to develop proper methods, so then we could develop quality standards for processing. And as you know, the fruit has a combined flavor of banana, pineapple, and mango, and the texture, if depending upon the time of harvest, will vary in different hardness ratio. And here, like, we did some preliminary studies with a few, like 8 cultivars, and like, thanks to Andy Thomas for giving us the samples. So these were some of the values that we collected: the peel color, the outside pulp color. So this is like a colorimeter where we can calculate the color values, LABs, and the pH of the pulp, the seed, fruit volume, weight, fruit juice, and all the physical parameters. So what we found is the weight, Susquehanna was pretty high. The weight of the fruit was quite high, and PA Golden and Wilson. But they all have different ripening, right? They are harvested at different phase. So that made it quite interesting from the fruit weight. And the pulp weight also, Susquehanna, that gave us quite a good amount of pulp compared PA Golden and Wilson. These were some of the highest ranking there. And if you see in terms of juice content, because the fibrous content of the juice is quite, the pulp varies from different cultivars. So Overlease actually gave more juice. Shenandoah and Susquehanna and Wells, they were all falling on the same area. So identifying the right cultivar is important, and then determining its ripeness. When is it ripe for this particular cultivar? So those are things that are yet to be studied, because it changes, right? So this is, and also from a processing standpoint, if we see the texture profile, like we have a rheometer where we can see what is the textural properties of this. And also texture analyzer can give hardness of the fruit from different cultivars. And so this is currently under study, and we'll be able to report it to the next workshop, I suppose. So why we're saying is, like, this is my student, Bess, who is master students doing this research. The texture profile varies if it's not picked in the right stage, because that Dr. Andy Thomas gave me this thing. He was able to give us the right ripeness and something overripe, so we could get some bitter notes if it's a little bit overripe. So finding that the window when it is right to harvest and when it's overripe, though that data points will be really helpful to move the pawpaw processing industry forward and creating that supply line. And that's what we're trying to collect those data. And what I would conclude is, the fruits varies depending upon different cultivars. Based on our preliminary data, we found that the Susquehanna has the highest pulp content and has the potential to move forward in pulp processing. And also, we compared the pawpaw pulp with the density of mango pulp. They were quite similar. And also, since the seeds and skin, they have some bioactive compounds, they could be also used to develop high value compounds. And that's why there is a lot of potentials for pawpaw processing.